Morning everyone, this is Rahul Sharma, Vedic practitioner from Chicago. Today I am working on my video number 121. We always pray for the Kuber, the Lord Kuber in our Karamkand Bhaskar, in our all the rituals and puja. And it's very great significance of the Kuber puja. I want to explain to you from the point of view of the Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya, Mata Bhagavati Devi Sharma, as he has explained in the Karamkand Bhaskar and through various other discourses which I put it together. So as we all know, Kuber, when we talk about is we always understand the deity of the wealth. We have this mantra in Sanskrit in our rituals of the puja in Karamkand Bhaskar, and in English it just really means in simple translation is a king of kings, which is Kuber, the great lord of wealth and desires. We bow to you. May you fulfill our righteous desire. Key the word here is righteous desires, which is Gayatri. And O Veshwara, the noble granter of wishes, bestow upon us prosperity aligned with Dharma. These are the key things which you need to understand when we are trying to understand the true meaning of doing a worship of Kuber at your home or in any other puja or festival. So we normally invoke, establish, and meditate on Kuber in various forms of the our prayer. So what are the Gurudev point of view? If you have read his books, which I have done for last 36 years now, his point of view for Kuber is not just as a deity of wealth. Otherwise, he would have never put that into Karamkand Bhaskar. But in his philosophy, it is a symbol of the righteous earning. We all need to awaken Kuber within us so that we can do the righteous earning, Dharma Pajit Sampati, which is wealth earned through service, discipline, and hard work. Then second point of view is the custodian of the desires. The only desires aligned with the social good and personal upliftment are to be fulfilled. It's very clearly written there. And third aspect is balance of the earth and the dharma. Earth is wealth. It must be used for dharma, which is seva, but not for selfish indulgence or for our luxury, for our sensual pleasure. Wealth without wisdom, which is again without Gayatri, is destruction. And that's why you have seen people who have wealth, if they are not having balance, like Hans two wings, which I have explained in my earlier videos, if you don't have a balance of peace of mind and plenty of wealth, then you're going to the path of the destruction. You may have bad habits, you may be alcoholic, you can go into all different paths which can impact your health and eventually a disturbed family. So wealth with dharma is the divine grace, and that's what actually Lord Kuber really means. So what are the life lesson from when we are doing the worship puja in our house and we are inviting Kuber at our home? We are going to earn through ethics. We are not trying to look for any shortcuts of lottery or cheating or gambling or exploitation of others, and desire wisely. Aspire not just for the material thing, but also for the spiritual fulfillment, and have the pom, the two wings of the Hansa. Okay, so we need to work on the balance of the two wings, and then distribute wealth mindfully. So whatever money you have, always keep 10% of your income for the temple, for the right cause, for social service, and then portion of the thing can be coming back to you multiple times in terms of peace and prosperity. That's a very simple meaning of that. In terms of modern day role models who embody Kuber teachings, okay, it's very important to understand from our scriptures and how the today's current world people have already used that part. So Ratan Tata, one of the famous multi-billionaire, he's built one of the India's largest industrial empire, the Tata Group, without ever being listed among the richest Indians personally, because that was not his intention. He is known for ethics-driven capitalism and the philanthropy. And there may be many more people. I just took one example because everybody can relate and they have heard about Ratan Tata. And then he created trust, hospitals, and educational fund, embodying the Kuber's ideal of wealth as a service. So if you see this kind of example and you can relate to many other in US, Canada, UK, Australia, wherever you're listening to this video, you will be able to understand that Kuber is not just a mantra to follow or chant, but to really change within ourselves so we can create wealth as a service. Another good example from US, those who are grown up in US, is Chuck Feeney. Chuck Finney is also known as the James Bond of the philanthropy. He is a billionaire co-founder of duty-free shoppers. He has donated nearly entire $8 billion fortune without even having his name before his death. Okay, and truly live the motto of giving for service living. So a couple of the action items by learning those practical examples from day-to-day life, understand the true meaning of any worship, any puja, including the Kuber mantra, and apply it in your daily life as under. Like Kuber is not the god of luxury, but the deity of responsible abundance. You don't need to keep preserving all the gold and ornaments at your home or cash at your home and not having the free flow economy. You need to be just using them wisely. And wealth is scarce when aligned with the intention, contribution, and the compassion. So we need to be working on that. Invoke Kuber in your daily prayer or your festive prayers, as told by Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya, is an invocation of the reminder that wealth is not what you keep, but what you elevate others with, helping others people. Couple of good books which is going to help you and align to the simple mantra of Kuber, The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, and then this book aligned with the Kuber's energy of wealth with Dharma and not with the greed. Give and Take by Adam Grant, which is perfect for the modern readers seeking meaning in the wealth and the success. So stay blessed, everybody become wealthy, and everybody can donate more money toward the society to make it heaven on the earth. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to send me an email at rahulrenusharma@gmail.com, or you can leave a comment on this video, which I will constantly be watching it. Now, of course, you know that I always recommend books which current generation can relate and read from the bestsellers authors in the US and other countries. These are list of the books. I cannot read it everything in all video, but now the book is constantly being increasing as I'm also myself being getting enlightened as I keep reading Gurudev's literature and watching his videos. So right now the list is almost gone to the list of 41 books, and every book relates to one of our Vedic mantra or our teaching in the scriptures, which will help you there. With this, thank you everyone.